We got the Harden stuff. We got the Simmons stuff. You know, after a while, it kind of gets like annoying to me because I'm of the belief, just get it done already. Like I don't need. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pick on some of these reporters, but come on, dude. Some of you guys haven't broken anything since, like I said, 90. Like I can't put. Yeah, I can't put any.
Like you said earlier.
Yeah.
LeBron went back to Cleveland.
Yeah, I can't put any stock or any value in some of this. And your guy, by the way, that you follow on Twitter, has been a little active. What is that? What's his handle?
Ben the Insider. If I remember exactly.
Now, let's see what your guy is saying.
He said there was breaking news. He's been right. He has called breaking news way beforehand on everything.
This is 43 minutes ago. Bin Fosh, BINFOSH on Twitter. James Harden is a 76er waiting on deal terms. So, hold on. Apparently, February 6th, he mentioned something about Bradley Beal. Nothing transpired.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Then he turns around and says, Daryl Morey has not spoken to Sean Marks in over a month. A deal with Brooklyn seems unlikely. That was yesterday. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Defend your guy.
I'm not defending him.
Because he's your guy. You told me. Oh, I got you. My guy on Twitter.
Right.
My guy on Twitter breaks everything. Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Speechless.
Nobody knows. Even Woj or Windhorst, who hasn't broken something since LeBron, know anything besides the two GMs and ownership. Nobody knows anything.
Well, I mean, Shams and Woj. I mean,
these guys can have an insider within.
Hey, man,
within
you're telling me to look at these guys. You're getting ESPN Prime, man. They're calling each other out.
Well, I'm not believing anything now until it happens, and I don't think anything's happening.
I mean, I was over in Ocean City. I saw James Harden in one of Wawa's. Now, I say it sarcastically, God forbid.
Oh, is that Chubby's last night in Philly, too, ordering a cheesesteak?
There you go. Absolutely. You did see, right? When you think about it, you do realize now, watching last night's game and a loss against Phoenix, they need another ball handler and scorer.
Absolutely, and Doc Rivers said it right. We need another guard. However, they are not going to trade because the Nets, from reports, we don't know if it's true or not, want Maxey, Thibault, Curry, Drummond, and Simmons.
Okay, hold on a second.
That is ridiculous.
Hold on. Go back. Guys, go back and give me those players right now.
Maxey.
Okay.
The guard. Thibault, guard/forward.
Yep.
Curry, guard.
Curry has not played well for the last month.
No. But I'm just saying, with Doc Rivers' words, we need another guard.
So, forget
Drummond.
Okay, that's fine. Backup center, go ahead.
And Simmons.
Okay, fine. So, out of all those, you know who I would say I would be reluctant to package in there? Maxey.
Yeah. However, what I think will happen is there will be no trade. Harden is set to be a free agent this offseason. He's going to want his 5-year max contract.
You with the money. What do you
wait.
care?
That's not what I'm going with. He's going to sign with the Nets in a sign and trade.
That's probably okay.
And it could be the Sixers trading Ben Simmons for him. Because they know he'll sign elsewhere. Okay. They're going to want value back from him. I see a sign and trade happening in the summer.
You don't want to part with said players, and you want to wait till the summertime.
I want the Sixers to win a championship this year, but I don't see either side budging to get a trade done. Because the Nets are going to want too much. The Sixers, we've seen Morey not want to give up too much, and he wants the right value for him, which I am fine with that.
So if I can give you Curry, Thibault, Drummond, and Simmons for James Harden.
Switch around Thibault, and I'll give you Danny Green. I'd want to keep Thibault and Maxey. I'm fine giving you Simmons, Curry, Drummond.
He's a backup center.
I know he is.
I don't care if it's below.
And come playoff time, he's going to say, no, keep me out there for 40 minutes again. He won't care.
Let me give you the numbers, by the way, on Matisse Thibault. He is averaging 26 minutes a game, and he's contributing 5.8 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist.
What's his plus minus?
I
I'm just kidding.
don't
He was
care
a
about that,
defensive
man.
presence when he was getting drafted by us.
You know what,
He was drafted because of his defense. So that's what I'm worried about. What does his defensive stats look
All
like?
right, you want his plus minus? I got to see if I can get this split. But let me give you his last couple of games, though. You're playing 33 minutes, you're scoring 5 points. You're playing 29 minutes, you're scoring 8 points. You're playing 33 minutes, 3 points. 34, 3 points. Come on, man. Defense,
He got drafted because of a defensive presence
I
on the
understand
court.
that, but he's a liability offensively as well. And right now, you need that offense. You need that offense. You have to figure out a way to package something if you're going to move Simmons, no matter what. Simmons is the
centerpiece of this entire trade on the Sixers we have.
Correct. It's all incumbent on knowing that Ben Simmons is going to be packaged no matter what. It's just a question of what are we going to package him with? We already made the steak. Are we doing some potatoes or French fries or vegetables? Who's going along with the steak? So right now, again, you bring up good points, interesting points, but I also think you put way too much stock in a couple things. Like, to me, a backup center, Drummond, I don't care about. If there's a make or break deal because they don't want to give up, say, Drummond, then that's malpractice.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm fine giving up Drummond. What I prefer, not true. Yeah, he's not a bad backup center for us. Or probably the best backup center in the entire league.
Hold on a second. Did you just say for us?
I said us. I didn't say WE.
No, hold on a second.
I didn't say WE.
Hold on. Did you just say for us?
Yes, I did.
That's the exact equivalent to we. Got to get this 25. There. Done. We'll get ripped up. So go ahead. Keep pitching to me. Let me hear it.
All right, if I'm getting James Harden, I'm willing to trade Ben Simmons, Danny Green. If I have to throw Curry in there, by all means, I'll throw Curry in there. However, I would like to switch Curry around with either a Shake Milton, if I can pull that off, or a young, say, Isaiah Jackson. I'd rather keep Curry just because
it's almost,
he can turn it on.
I feel as though, and here's another thing no one's talking about too. Is there any concern, if you are a Sixers fan, that James Harden gets easily disengaged from this?
Yeah, done it everywhere he's been. Besides Oklahoma City, where they couldn't afford all three of those guys, he's lost interest in every city.
Let me give you another proposal. Curry, Thibault, and a first-round pick, in addition to Simmons.
Curry, Thibault, and a first-round pick, plus Simmons for Harden.
Yep.
Just Harden alone.
Might have to give. Maybe
they may have to give us somebody for cap.
Get another 3. Get another. I mean, potentially get a third. To be honest, see, you're always looking to pick up that dead cap. Like Drummond is just basically to pick them up and clear that cap space for another team. Draft compensation for Thibault if they don't want to trade Simmons. Now, do you think the Nets would listen to any type of deal without Ben Simmons?
No.
Okay.
What do we have really? Besides Tobias?
Yeah,
to give them. We're not trading Joel.
If you go back to that report by Jason Dumas, he said the Sixers refused to include Tyrese Maxey in any deal with them.
Good.
The Nets have countered with an asking price of Simmons, Curry, Thibault, and Drummond. Now, I'm fine with that. And by the way, you would also throw in Patty Mills with James Harden. There you go. Take Patty Mills.
Yeah.
That's fine. You get a little depth off the bench. Fine. He's a veteran guy. He's playoff experience as well.
Yeah.
So if I find out tomorrow at 3:05 or 4:05 when we come on the air that this deal was potentially nixed because of Andre Drummond was the deal breaker, how would you not be incensed as a Sixers fan?
Oh, see. You mean if Morey didn't take that trade? They could be fired this offseason if they take it.
I'm playing devil's advocate here, man. That's all. And I think when you watch that game last night, it's incumbent upon the Philadelphia 76ers to get a legit for it. Yeah, and I know you're not the biggest Harden fan, but this guy can easily, don't worry about 3-4 years from now, but he
I understand that.
He can easily go off for 30 points, 35 points. He can have one of those nights where when his shot is falling. And last night's a perfect example, man. That's a game the Philadelphia 76ers had ample.
That could have been, say Harden is a Sixer by tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
That's a preview of what a finals could look like come June.
Potentially.
So if that's what we need, James Harden, how much did we lose by last night? 5 points.
114-109. But go to the fourth quarter last night. You know, you get the big man a little bit of a rest here and there. That was a 92-90 game. Then eventually it was 94 all, and it's kind of a back and forth. Now, when you get into crunch time, after Bridges makes that free throw, it's 105-102. You get Maxey missing a three. Paul with the rebound. Booker was sensational. They get a bucket, and they held that lead at 5. And that was the difference, 114-109. But ultimately, down the stretch, you can't rely on just, you just can't. It's not good.
If you had Harden on that team last night for the Sixers, that's a different outcome, I think.
I don't know if they're winning the game, but my point is it takes pressure off Embiid.
Yeah.
Look, I think Tobias Harris isn't going anywhere because of that contract.
No.
5 years at $180 million, 2019. But he gave him 30 points last night.
Not bad.
Thibault was minus 12 last night, by the way. He was minus 12. 35 minutes. This guy gave you 8 points. 2 blocks, 1 assist, 1 rebound, minus 12. I think that's almost like the war stat. I think that's overrated. Everyone look at the guy that's almost I don't know. I don't go crazy over that stat like other people would. A guy out on the ice, taking up the out on the field. I watch the game. That's what I do. The smell comes. You can't get the smell. They need another score. All right, 4:34. Quick timeout. Don't forget 609-445-1490. The average for a few at 1494.